Morning. So here we are. Just thought I would do a little, bit of a update on my weigh-in for after my second week. Just thought I'd kind of just come and say hello whilst I'm out with the dog in the woods. I know time's getting on a little bit after did actually weigh in on Friday, but we've been away this weekend in big old London town, so I'll do a bit of an update on that. Lots to tell you about that as well. So second weigh-in, I'm not gonna lie, I was a little bit disappointed after kind of £7 in my first week. I got on the scales and I'd lost £3.5, so a little bit good, but also after I got my head out my arse, I thought, no, that's £10 in 2 weeks. So wow. Also what I'm doing alongside that is measuring my waist, and I actually lost 5 inches off my waist in 2 weeks. That is crazy, right? So obviously, as I said at the beginning, I carry a lot of my weight around my tummy and my boobies. So just kind of to get that down, that's my kind of main goal as well. So yeah, after kind of getting over that initial disappointment, kind of trying to be realistic as I'm keeping it real. I know that we're not going to be looking to kind of have those massive weight loss amounts every week. So yeah, so we kind of headed off down to London then. Like I say, I'll pick up on all our antics shortly. But I just wanted to, I'm going to actually try and get around this tree. I don't know if you can see, so the tree that is down as well. And the dog is not quite knowing where to go. As well, her little boyfriend's literally just come through here as well. So she's 14 years old. Struggling a little bit now on her back legs and everything. But when she sees her little boyfriend, I think he's 2, she goes absolutely nuts. She loves him to bits. So yeah, so she's quite excited about him being in here. She's picking up his scent as well. Anyway, back to what I was talking about. So week 2 has been, I wouldn't say a struggle. I've actually, if anything, I'm finding that because I'm not hungry, I'm not eating enough. So I'm feeling then that my body is actually telling me when I need to eat, because I'm kind of getting a little bit lightheaded, a little bit dizzy. Tummy almost feels like it's trying to eat itself. But still not having that hunger. So what I'm trying to focus on this week is actually making sure that I'm still eating my meals. So having a little bit of breakfast, a little bit of lunch and dinner, trying to kind of keep quite protein heavy on my meals as well, just making sure I'm kind of getting that energy as well. Still kind of try to keep off processed foods, because that is something that the pair of us, hubby and I, need to kind of really focus on, because he's diabetic. So the dog's literally just walked through a holly bush. He's diabetic, so we need to be really careful of his sugars as well. So kind of cutting out that processed food, it does really, really help with him as well. So trying to keep it all kind of fresh as much as we can. And that just seems to be kind of working, and also kind of keeping on top of the water intake as well. It's so bloody cold. It's just really hard to then be kind of guzzling litres of water. So finding kind of just filling the water bottle up the night before takes the chill off as well. So yeah, that's kind of up to now. I've just for information as well, I'm still on the 2.5 milligram, and I have just ordered my second month's batch, and I've decided to stick with 2.5. I know you're supposed to kind of move up to 5 and 7.5, etc. But I'm kind of thinking more long term, in that I'm just using this as a tool. I don't want to be fully reliant on it. So it may, my brain anyway, is then going to help me to manage after as well. So not relying too heavily on it. So sticking to the lower dose. So that's what I've done for month 2. And then we'll see how it goes. I've kind of got it in my head that, because I do only want to use it, I want to be on this for like limited amount of months as I can, at least until I get to a good weight, so I can and then kind of come off it. So that's why I'm trying to stay with the low dosages, so it's kind of hopefully training my body and my brain to stick with the lower, smaller portion sizes as well. Like I say, I've just, exercise wise, I'm just kind of took the dog out today. She was looking quite expectant when I was getting my coat on just to come for a walk. Still not running at the minute, so my back is much better, much better. But as I've said, I don't want to rely on my running to actually get the weight off. It's got to be done food wise. So after our mammoth journey walks in London this weekend, my feet are still pretty sore, so just thought I'd come for a little walk and just keep moving and get the dog out as well, because I think she's quite she's been in all weekend, so yeah, so we're just coming see what we can, and hopefully it's going to be a nice day. Sun's trying to get out. Yeah, so we're just gonna carry on with this, and I'll fill you in on London when I get back. Speak to you soon.